Alright, so this is game number 2. It's going to be on Steps of War, and we have actually Terratron on the top right, and Junk's going to be on the bottom left. I think they're the same colors. They must have picked that for a reason, so I guess Terratron loves the purple. I think it's the same colors. And anytime you want to step in, Archon, and talk, go ahead and do it. It's fine.
You did a good job, but there's nothing going on right now, obviously. How is life?
Life is good. Just got off work and coming home and playing some StarCraft. Actually watching some StarCraft. There's nothing wrong with that. The wife is not home, so I have the house to myself right now, which I kind of like that because when I'm doing these commentaries, when she walks in, it's kind of like, hi, Prissy, I'm just talking to myself in here. It's kind of, kind of weird. Anyways, not much to say about the beginning of the game here, other than we're gonna see what route they take once they get the barracks up and the factory up, and then it's probably gonna be seeing another Banshees. I really don't see it going any other direction unless they want to play a different style, which you can't really mix it up with Terran, especially when it's Terran versus Terran. You really gotta cheese the other player and get the advantage.
Pretty much the same exact build in the very, very, very beginning. So in order for one guy to take an advantage, they really have to do something creative, like Master Reapers or like what Junk was doing at the end, Battle Cruisers.
Yeah, and I mean I've seen some pretty good pushes with Terran at the beginning of the matches when they actually push the other Terran player and they actually get the barracks built up and they get the high ground advantage and put some siege tanks up on the down below.
Some SCV harassment there. Junk's pulling Terra's pulling away.
Yeah, good old SCV attacking each other. That's always a fun thing to watch. And the side note, Dallas Cowboys are getting their asses kicked right now against Houston, 13-0, and I'm glad I'm not watching that game right now because it pissed me off in the first quarter. By the way, I am a Cowboys fan, so don't you diss my Cowboys. I know they're sucking right now in preseason, but hey, there's a reason why it's preseason.
I am too.
So double barracks going on for Junk right now. In the top corner, we have Terratron doing the exact same thing. So awesome. How is the SCV count coming along? We have 15 to 15, so completely even in SCV count. And we got Marauders coming out for Junk, and we have Marines coming out for Terratron. So, yeah, Marauders will definitely eat these Marines up for dinner. So we're probably going to see a very fast push with Junk right now. He's definitely going Marauder heavy. I've seen this Marauder build from Junk before where he actually puts up 2 more barracks and pushed out very, very, very early. The only thing that would really prevent this from happening is if Terratron actually gets a factory up here very shortly and gets some siege tanks out and blocks this off. It would stop this, but I don't think that's going to happen. This is not looking good for Terratron for the second game.
I think it's kind of a bad move that Terratron is researching Stimpaks before concussive shells. I don't really agree with that.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, he's not really going for a heavy Marauder build, it doesn't look like. Well, he is now, so yeah, I don't know. I definitely always get that concussion shells first. This is going to hurt. I think this is game. I really think this is game.
Yeah. It's like Chuck's going to just keep pushing in.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to keep harassing, destroy these supply depots, and push in for a victory. I mean,
nice.
He's already got, I don't know if I was to have his 3rd or 4th barracks shortly, but he's not. Yeah, yep, there you go. Fun game. And there goes the supply depot. You have to supply block now, especially after this one goes down. So that's game. That's good push from Junk here, finishing this very early.
That's pretty much it right there. Man. Yeah.
Yeah, just waiting for the GG from Terratron right now. There's not much he can do at this point.
Oh, look at those SCVs! Oh!
Yeah, but those SCVs aren't going to do much. I mean,
I
you
don't
got
think it's going to, but
cuts
come on.
of shell. Bad thing is still almost supply blocked even with that, making that depot. So that was a good move in terms of supply depot early on.
This is just kind of pathetic now.
Yikes. So all of his SCVs down now, and yeah,
now it's just stretching out the game. Oddly enough, I held him off.
Well, all I gotta say though is, if Terratron doesn't, figure something out fast, he's gonna be down 2-0 right now. And I wonder, do you think Junk's going to 3-0 him? You think?
It's possible. It's really possible, but at this point, yeah, unless Terra does something really, really creative, I mean, he's got to rebuild his whole economy and everything. I just don't see this game going a little bit further past in a few minutes now. I actually don't know why Junk's making a bunker, but I think more or less he's just worried that he's going to come in with, like, rings or something. I say it's going to be over in a few minutes. Junk's going to take him full force, and yeah, it's GG.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know why he built that bunker. You think you just want to build his troops and go attack. You know he doesn't have much. He just destroyed like 10 SCVs, so... but it is what it is. So here we go. They're going to meet up here. And there's the second game. Going on to the third, and this is looking pretty bad for Terra, but let's see if he can pull it off. We're going to find out what map he wants right now, and we'll go on to the third game. I like how Moon actually sent me a message saying I didn't tell you started when they live in the same house together. It's awesome. Just still waiting on the... Oh, I'm going to stop this recording.